Om Sri Lakshmi Narsimhaya Namaha. Valmiki Ramayana, Aranya Kanda, Chapter 55. Ravana shows Sita his palace. Summary. Ravana entices Sita to marry him by demonstrating various luxuries and comforts, and even baiting her to become his empress. The words of Ravana have some latent meanings as derived by ancient commentators, and they are included here as far as possible. Chapter 55 in detail. On directing those 8 ghastly demons, Ravana is amused in his heart of hearts that he has accomplished a great feat. On continually musing upon Vedi, Ravana is tormented with the arrows of love god. Thereby, to lay eyes on Sita, he post hastily entered the beautiful palace. On entering the palace chambers, the supremo of demons beheld Sita overwhelmed with ruefulness among demoness. She, whose appearance is brimming over with tears, one brown beaten and downtrodden with the burden of bewail, one capsized like a boat that is about to capsize in an ocean, spread eagled with whirlwinds, and one alike an impala, a large brownish antelope, altogether swerved from its herd of impala, yet confined in with dog wolves. That night walker came nigh of such a Sita whose face is a downcast, unwilling to see any, and to such a pitiable Sita who is in the shackles of her sorrow, that supremo of demons compellingly started to show his palace, which is similar to any paradisial place. That paradisial mansion house of decahedral Ravana is congested with innumerable observation posts, skyscrapers, adored with thousands of females, frequented by diverse collection of birds, and it comprised of numerous gemstones. The pillars are amazingly gilded with engraving of ivory, gilt, quartz, silvery lino cuts, and they are even embossed with diamonds and with lapis gems, which are heart-pleasing for a look. The drumbeats of divine drums are echoing in the entire palace, and its archways are adorned with the gildings of pure gold. Ravana walked up the wonderful golden staircase along with Sita, and the rows of skyscrapers with windows that are ivoried and silveried and with window blinds are seen from the windows of the landing of that flight of stairs, which are also ivoried and silveried windows with window blinds, and all are amusing for sight. The decahedral Ravana displayed the multiple stories of his own palace, which is all over white marble and diamond encrusted to Maithili. Ravana continued to display the descendable well springs and leisurely pools from which diverse flowers have sprung and overspread them, regardless of Sita's languishing under her anguish. On flaunting his best palace in its entirety to Vaidi, that dirty-minded Ravana spoke this sentence to Sita in order that she may be tempted on her own lustily. O Sita, 10 crores of first-rated demons are there. Furthermore, 20 crores of demons of ghastly exploits are there. Thus, all to put together, 320 million of demons are there in Lanka. Omitting the weak, oldish, youngish demons, for all of them I am the Lord. Thus, Ravana started his self-eulogy. For every single work of mine, 1,000 servitors will rush in. Such as I am, I pledge entire life of mine along with the suzerainty of the sovereignty city-state Lanka to you, O broad-eyed lady, for you are loftier than my lives. O Sita, you will become an empress for all of those countless females of finest fabric amassed by me. O dear, if only you marry me. You be keen on my amiable words, and it will be apt of you to show compassion on me, for I have burning desire for you. And of what use is your thinking conversely about that long-lost Rama? It is impossible to assail this Lanka even for Indra, with all the gods and demons, as an ocean roundedly enshrouds this Lanka, which is 100 yojanas width wide. I behold none matchable to my vitality is existent among gods, among yakshas, no, among gandharvas, no, among sages, no, nor anyone in any world. What can you achieve with that dethroned, hapless, sheer, vagrant Rama who is short lived? For after all, he is human with littlest vitality. O Sita, your divine status me, only for I am your seamless husband. O jumpy lady, indeed, original has not permanent. Thus have you be merry with me. O beautiful appearance lady, it is needless to have half a mind to see that Raghava, O Sita, even if his wit chariots him with his what is his caliber to come to this place crossing an uncrossable ocean. It is impossible to assail this Lanka even for Indra with all the gods and demons, as an ocean roundly enshrouds this Lanka which is 100 yojanas width wide. I behold none matchable to my vitality is existent among gods, among yakshas, no, among gandharvas, no, among sages, no, nor anyone in any world. What can you achieve with the dethroned, hapless, sheer, vagrant Rama who is short lived, for after all he is human with littlest vitality? O Sita, your divine status and worship only me, for I am your seamless husband. O jumpy lady, indeed, original has impermanence, that here you are merry with me. O beautiful visaged lady, it is indeed to have half a mind to see that Raghava, O Sita, even if his wits chariot him. What is his caliber to come to this place, crossing an uncrossable ocean? It is impossible to knot the currents of cyclonic gusts in mid-air. More so, it is impracticable to lay hold on the tongues of radiant, irradiant fire. O benefactress of bliss, he who can lead you back with his valor while you are being fended off by my mighty arms, him I do not envisage even in any one world of these threefold worlds. You rule over this very great empire of Lanka as an empress of Lanka, while me and mine, also thus all gods like me, who hitherto are under my rule, and all mobile and sessile entities of whom I am the ruler, they too will hereafter make ourselves useful as your royal stewards if you marry me. Wet with the waters of anointment, you be elated and then delight me. But your damnable dwelling in forests bygone is your bad luck that you misdealt in bygone times. And what dutiable good deeds is to be done by you in marrying me, you do that now, and secure the fruits of that good deed here by marrying me. O Maithili, here all the garlands are divinely fragranced, and the jewelry is topmost. You will dress up with them along with me should you become my wife. O well-versed lady, just by my might I notched up an aircraft known as Pushpaka from my brother Krubera in a war with him, which is similar to sun in its shine. That aircraft is expansive and accelerating. Also, its speed is on par with intuition, O Sita, in that you can cheerfully fly about along with me should you marry me. O lady with a comely countenance, your visage is lotus similar in its shine, besides being immaculate, fairish, and eyeful. But O curvaceous lady, with such a mushly maudlin of such a face, this palace of mine is unbright. Thus marry me to brighten everything. Thus Ravana spoke to Sita. While Ravana is speaking to her in this way, that graceful lady Sita veiled her moonier face with fringe of her sari and stiflingly dispelled tears on that mooniest face behind her half veil. To her, who is disconcerted and whose anguish marred her brilliance, and who is appearing as though pondering over the question of her submittal to Ravana, or otherwise all those who she is meditating, to such a Sita, Ravana the night walker said these words: O Vedi, enough is this embarrassment of yours, presuming that your consorting with me is detrimental to scriptural canons. What that is approaching you in the mode of queenhood is ordained by gods, and it is absolute strictly traditional. Let these 2 feet of yours be massaged by my 10 heads. Do me favor readily, for I am your subordinate and servant. I, with a lustful, hollow heart, spoke all these hollow words that are unbefitting to my stature. Indeed, Ravana will never supplicate headlong to whatsoever woman. That decahedral Ravana, on speaking thus to Maithili, who is the daughter of Janaka, deemed that she is mine, as he has gone under the sway of the Terminator. Thus, this is the 55th chapter in Aranya Kanda of Valmiki Ramayana, the first epic poem of India. Sri Moola Rama Vijayate. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.